Some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And for teams that are off, Clark, to a slow start, this is when pressure from the fans and the media really start to ramp up.
Yeah, you know, it gets harder to make excuses at this point in the season. There's too much.
The Suns making a change here. Childress is checked in. Here's Wise. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. They set the pick from outside the arc. No good from Dragic.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Nash outside. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Fournier is checked in for Goran Dragic. And here is Los Angeles now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Bryant. No good that time. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Suns. 7-point differential. Sefolosha passes to Childress. Phoenix, no good that time either. LA's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Shot from 12. A rebound by Hughes.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hughes with the screen on Nash. And Fournier kicks to Sefolosha. Now, here's Childress. He's tightly guarded. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Nash. From 20 feet out. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
Suns trail by 9. Outside Fournier. Here's Wise. He's defended by Gasol. Pass to Sefolosha. Shot clock at 6. Childress with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one misses. Jared Dudley's checked in for Steve Nash. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Gasol. Bryant has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Welcome to the ball, the legendary, fantastic Laker.
So for the Suns, Bledsoe's checked in, and Rogers subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. Suns trail by 11. Childress with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. No coverage that time. Wise has got 5 points so far.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Fournier. Offensive rebound. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is what Thompson does best. His aggressiveness on the boards is what makes him a valuable player.
It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Pass to Wise. Now Childress. Shot clock at 5. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Impressive work down on the block.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Bryant passes to Gasol. Back to Dudley. Here's Wise, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with the win.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Pass to Rogers. Here's Wise. Now here's Childress. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Bledsoe with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Outside Fournier. Now Childress. Bledsoe sets the screen for Childress. Stolen by Dudley. Out to Thompson. Over Rogers. Goes up on the block. And it's in off the backboard. And the Lakers lead by 10. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Wise, and he gets the bucket. Wise has got 7. Here's Kobe against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Dudley. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Bryant against Fournier. Here's Wise. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers With a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Outside for Bledsoe. Shot clock at 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bledsoe's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Suns. Pass to Dudley. It's tipped and stolen by Fournier. Going inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tenaciousness of Fournier, man. It does not matter who's guarding him. I mean, he's making it and taking it all the way to the cup.
Odom deciding where to go with it. Hill dishes to Nash. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Now here's Childress. Defended by Nash. Terrell misses. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Nash outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Nash has got 6. Suns trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly, guarded by Odom. Here's Terrell, down low. And here is Childress. Puts it up from 17. Hill pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Odom. It's hauled in by the Suns. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Bledsoe outside. Fournier passes to Childress. The Suns need to get a shot off, and it's Melly missing. Lakers leading by 7. And Nash, here we go. Pass to Dudley. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Melly. Now here's Childress. Bledsoe sets the screen for Childress. Just 5 to shoot. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Not gonna go that time.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Odom against Bledsoe. The shot by Odom, no good. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Terrell. They need this one. And the Suns miss again. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And here is Odom. Another shot. Basket good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Put the ball through the hoop. That is the name of the game.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Heading to the court, the Lakers go. Nathan Law.
Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Randall comes in for Jared Dudley. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Suns #1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
To the wing on the left. Suns moving the ball around. Trying to get something going. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
The Suns have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And that one falls for Hughes. Los Angeles leading by 6. Randall outside. Pass to Odom. Odom a screen. Latray. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Back to Dragic. Fournier for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
It's Fournier on the wing. Hughes with the screen on Randall. Randall against Fournier. Pass to Rogers. Right wing. There's Dragic with the 3. The offensive rebound. Hughes, good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Outside, Odom. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here we can check out the story for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Dragic with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
High post shot. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Odom uses his length inside like that, it's really hard to contest him without fouling.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Lamar Odom taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Odom.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
And Phoenix making a change here. Fournier is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Dragic looking for an opening. Nailed from three-point land. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lakers leading by 7. pass to Gasol. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Fournier. And here is Hughes, defended by Gasol. Gasol with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And young guys love to dunk the ball. Randall just couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Timeout called, the Suns.
It's time for team break.
Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Williams comes in for Nash. And the Suns making a change here as well. And so it's Los Angeles sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Josh Childress, he's checked in for Phoenix. Fournier comes in for Goran Dragic. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. Back to Nash. Nash to Kobe. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 6 assists here tonight.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Hughes with the screen on Nash. It's Fournier on the wing, defended by Nash. Here's Wise. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Wise has got 9 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lakers working the ball around now. The 11-footer. The rebound by Hughes. Hughes got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Fournier. And the 3 ball is good. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Fournier is an excellent shooter from distance, and that really helps his team space the floor.
Over to the wing. Fires from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
From downtown, he can't get it to go.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Nash. How last month turned out for him. He's right around 9 points a night, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Rodgers checked in for the Suns. And so Nash nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Wise. And he gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nash kicks to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And they are in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Just enough touch from beyond to keep you honest.
And you can't say enough about their transition offense. The pace at which they play the game, teams just can't keep up with them. And the Suns making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Gasol finds Bryant. Here's the screen. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Bryant's got 11 in the second half.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Electrical.
Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Third is Kobe Bryant.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Here's Fournier. He has 5. Rodgers passes to Fournier. Pass to Childress. Rodgers a screen on Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Odom in for Pau Gasol. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Nash for 3. Kobe. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lakers on D. Here's Wise. Good on the three-point shot. Wise has got 14 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Kobe kicks it to Odom. Shot from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suns trail by 21. Here's Childress. He's got 5. Hooked away. It's stolen by Bryant. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ahead. Pull up Jay. And Hill finishes inside.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Pass to Rodgers. This one for 3. Wise can't hit. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Odom, guarded by Rodgers. Bounce pass from Odom. A minute 20 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Pick up by Hill. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Misses from close range. And for the Suns, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Pass to Childress. Here is Rodgers. Tries a 3. Good on the triple. He has 5. Here's Nash. He's got 14. Outside, Odom. .35 seconds left to play in the third. Tries from 16. The rebound by Childress. Suns trail by 20. And now the Suns a fast break. Here is Rogers. He has 5. Outside Fournier. There's the screen. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for Los Angeles. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Williams. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A scoring machine. Nice job baiting the defenders in close there to draw the whistle.
For the Lakers, number 2, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the 2nd free throw. And for the Suns, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And Childress kicks to Fournier. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bledsoe passes to Childress. Outside Fournier. And Josh Childress is going to pick up the foul there. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. 6 to shoot. Odom a screen. On the wing, Williams takes the 3. A second chance effort. And it's laid in by Odom.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
To the left wing. Now, here's Childress. Defense right on him. Pass to Rogers. Fournier for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now, here's Gasol. Odom with it. Guarded by Rogers. That's good from Odom on the assist from Randall.
We know Lamar Odom has the jumper in his book bag, but I want to see him at 6'10" doing that work inside.
Pass to Rogers. To the right side. Here's the screen. Here's Childress. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Odom's got 6 rebounds in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here is Gasol to the paint. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Shoots over Fournier. Again, Los Angeles.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Show some love on the Laker Girls Dance Team.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Blake passes to Rogers. Now here's Childress. Tight defense on him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
shooting for Phoenix. Childress at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for Gasol. And Dudley subbed in for Randall. No luck that time either.
Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Williams. Puts up a deep three. Rogers pulls it in.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Seeking out the contact inside.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Childress taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Phoenix making a change here. Dragic is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hill, no good. And it's Dragic with the ball for Phoenix. To the inside, Fournier comes up empty down low.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Williams against Dragic from the left block. That one wide left. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Childress. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Williams dishes to Odom. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now Phoenix shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Dragic. Bledsoe, a screen on Williams. Dragic kicks to Bledsoe. Kept alive. Bucket is good.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Outside Odom. Pass to Dudley. Baseline try. Goran Dragic grabs the board. The Suns have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Bledsoe sets the screen for Dragic. Outside Fournier. Now Childress. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Odom. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Outside Dragic. There's a screen. Cans it from downtown. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Back to Dudley for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Rogers. Now here's Childress. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Third team foul. At the line for the Suns, Childress taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and Phoenix making a change here. That one is no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Odom.
Boy, I could watch Odom attack the rim like that all day long.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Dragic. Clock at 6. Here's Wise. Rebound the Lakers.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Williams finds Dudley. Hill, a screen on Hughes. Back to Dudley. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. 3-pointer. No good. Shot missing. The Suns shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Williams against Dragic. Inside. And here is Hughes. That one goes in. Here is Williams. Lets it go. The rebound by Hughes. Hughes got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wise passes to Dragic. Here's Wise. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Dragic. Here's Melli. Defended by Odom. Melli passes to Wise. Here's Dragic. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And they should keep getting it to Dragic. The way he's playing right now, he is in a zone.
Right side, Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the
Wise passes to Dragic. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice open look, but it's no good. Pass to Carter. Williams with the ball. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.